Hi guys, I'm back. It's Rachel with Rachel's Truth. So I'm here today to talk about the video by Lil Nas X. I had a few people contact me asking me if I was going to be reviewing this video. Of course, assuming my standpoint. But I just wanted to come on today and talk about this video briefly because, the only thing that I wanted to talk about is I did watch the video. I watched it twice. I got a different interpretation of the video. In my mind, I've seen a lot of things that could mean other things. And my viewpoint was different. But then I did some more research and it was not that. So I'm not even going in that direction anymore. So the thing that irked me about what is happening right now is he did post something about how he's feeling down, upset about the response that he's getting from the video from certain people. And the only thing that I want to say is, as I am a believer and other believers, is that, we're only called to do certain things, right? We're called to evangelize, to spread the gospel. And in doing that, we need to exemplify Christ, right? So I'm seeing people talking about this kid and saying all kinds of crazy things and just being shocked about the situation. And in my mind, I'm like, why are you shocked? As a believer, why are you shocked? You already know his stance. You already know what he does and what he's into. Why are you shocked that he's doing what he already professed of himself? So that was my whole thing. Like, the shock value needs to come down. There needs to be more compassion and understanding that he is still a child of God, right? So that's my only thing that I wanted to say is that. And then I thought it was funny. He posted something, or somewhere I overheard him. He said that, you told me to go to hell, and then when I do, you get mad. I mean, that could be a sermon in itself, because it only goes to show that he's doing what he already said he was doing. So why are you getting mad? Why are you getting upset? Why are you talking about, oh, our children will see this? Because at the end of the day, they're going to see a lot of different things. And if you just focus on that, and you're going crazy over that because they see so much more. If you continue to say that and use it as an excuse to speak up about the situation, you're going to get nowhere, because at the end of the day, these children see so much more. And as much as these kids spend their time on social media, that's the amount of time that you should be spending in their ear, giving them a different viewpoint of understanding and educating them, and also it being an example. They're watching you too. And there may be different things that you're doing that, maybe swaying them and will ultimately affect them in their future. Because as we understand, if we've all taken psychology, is that a lot of things that happen in our lives and how we grow and how we develop is based on what happened to us as a child, right? So that's the only thing that I wanted to say. And, the video's out there. You can watch it. You cannot watch it. But one thing, we as believers and whoever else, we want to know what's going on in the world. We don't want to turn a blind eye to it, but at the end of the day, compassion, leading with compassion, understanding that he is still a child of God, understanding that he has feelings, right? So we have to move in that direction when we're posting, when we're sharing, when we're doing whatever, having this dialogue about someone who is only human, right? And all sin is equal. So that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to get too deep into it. I'm not going to talk about the video because as I can see, he has his own interpretation. But when I viewed it, I had a different interpretation, because what you have to understand, it's still art. Whether you look at it and see hell and what he did and what in the video, it's still art. Because if it didn't have those things in it, we'd be calling it art. So now that it has those things doesn't mean it's not art. So when I watched it, I seen different things, and had a different interpretation of things. And it was more so, you know, on a positive level, in a certain aspect of just trying to understand what was happening or what can happen in certain situations. But I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to. But that's all I wanted to say. Let's lead with compassion. Let's walk and talk and act like Christ if you are, you know, a believer. All right. That's all I want to say. This is Rachel's Truth. If you like to comment, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, share the video on your social media, okay? And I'll be back to discuss some other things, but I just thought I'd come on here real quick. I'm about to go work out because I really need it. I'm about to go work out and get my life together. So, and I hope you do the same, all right? All right, guys. You guys have a good one. Good night.